Hi guys, welcome to the Diving Pod. My name is Sheila.
My name is Lydia. Thank you so much for being here with us, guys. We are in Melbourne and we cannot wait to share an interesting video with you today.
Yes.
We have such an interesting guest.
We do.
I don't know whether he did any introduction. All right. So we're going to be talking about so much today and we can't wait to share this with you. So let's dive right in.
Guys, the guest that is here with us today is the reason why the Diving Pod was born. Like, this baby of ours has been in our minds for a long time, but it just took, you know how they say God uses people to just say something that you've just needed?
Yeah.
Well, this is the person that we feel God used to tell us, girls, get that Diving Pod started, and that's why we started it. So we are going to talk about life. He's a father, you know, he does videography, he's got his own Connect TV.
Yeah.
So without further ado, Pete, welcome.
Thank you, man. I'm so excited to sit here because the last time I was actually the one, sitting on the small world, guys. Small world. It's amazing. It's nice to be here on the Dive In.
So honored.
Can we do that again?
Yeah, let's dive right in.
Yeah, there you have it, guys. It's amazing. I love it. I've watched all your videos. And keep going, guys. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Like we said, Peter is the one who encouraged us to start. She's like, stop thinking about it, just start. You learn as you go. You know, everybody needs that person in their life. And we're so glad we met Peter. So Pete, today we're going to talk about Pete. Pete has a YouTube page. It's called the Connect TV. It's huge. He's interviewed masses of people. And so we just want him to tell us about Connect. Like, how did you start? What made you start Connect TV?
Maybe just a bit of introduction.
Yes.
My name is Pete. I go by Peter Wangengi.
Yes.
I'm a father.
Yes.
I'm married to one beautiful wife. And a 16, almost 17 months old son.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And the reason why now, the background to the story behind the Connect, I came to support my wife to study.
Yes.
And when we came, at least we had family. Big up to Olive, Kaloki. We had a big family who actually, welcomed us and showed us the ropes and what to do and all that.
Yeah.
But most of the things you realize, we actually started learning on your own because they can't be there all the time.
100%.
So the reason why for the Connect is that I saw my wife go this journey, but most of the time she's the one finding out what to do, something. So I actually sat down and said, how about starting something that I can actually inform other people who are coming, either students or maybe permanent residents, because there are people who come here straight as permanent residency. They don't know how to raise kids here. They don't know how to do life. They don't know where to apply that driver's license, police check, TFN, all that.
Exactly.
So it was just a big dream. It's just that I started, you start where you know. So that's why I started with students, and then I was just gradually growing. And that's how the Connect was actually born.
Wow. Peter is just meant to help people, guys. Like, from what he said, it was born from that need to want to help other people. Like, there are really few people. Peter, big up to you, man. Like, God bless you. You're doing an amazing job.
Bless you, bro.
And I'm sure a lot of students who've come here have gotten information from the Connect TV. Guys, if you haven't subscribed
please,
you haven't subscribed to
the
Connect TV, what are you even waiting for? Ebo, that link is down below. Click subscribe.
Please.
You can also find him on Instagram. Pete is very quick to respond. He'll give you all the information you need. If you have even a topic that you want to talk about,
to share,
reach out to Pete.
Exactly.
He's always welcoming.
Wow.
Amazing, isn't it?
Thank you, Pete. It's good to know you.
It's good to know you. It's so nice that we know him.
Yeah. So I would like to know about, just being a father in this country, especially. I really love children. I love kids. And I know that raising them is definitely not easy. I've watched Sheila There's her baby who's over two years now.
Yeah.
And I just want to know how is it like? How has it been for you? You know?
Yeah, I love that. And because we ask moms, you know.
Yes,
it's easy to ask for moms. So this is an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, he actually interviewed us
yes.
about seeing a mom abroad. And he's also a first-time dad.
Yes.
So it would be good
Yes.
to get a perspective and compare between here and back home.
Amazing,
So-
amazing. And guys, I think it's good to sit on this seat. Just
I know.
you're a bit nervous, you know, but it's amazing, guys. It's amazing. You should sit on this seat on the diving post. Yeah. If they ask, please, guys, say
Come
yes.
running.
Say
Yeah.
yes.
So my story is amazing because we actually decided to because time was moving
Yeah.
and we just said let's
do it.
get a baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. But in hindsight, sometimes you don't look at, the nitty-gritties and how things are going to work and
Logistics.
everything, the logistics.
Yeah.
So we got the baby, we are happy, everything goes on. And then I go back to work. And then my wife had to pause for about 6 months.
Yeah.
For her, she had to pause
Maternity
for 6 months.
Yeah.
So at that time, we wanted to put in our invitation. What is it called? The
EOI,
expression of interest.
Yeah, for
and
permanent
then
residency.
so we actually realized very quick that she had lost time in because she needed 3 years experience.
Oh, wow.
So we lost that expression of interest because she lost that because she went on maternity.
Time.
So she had to go back to work. We didn't plan for her to go for 6 months.
Oh,
We were planning for her to go for 1 year. So after 6 months, she had to go back to work Monday to Friday. And I had now to stay home to look after my son Monday
This
to
is the
Friday.
best dad to talk
And
about
then
these things
now I had to
hands-on.
even
Wow.
change, things start changing,
Yeah.
seasons change,
Of course.
things change. So the best thing you can do is just accept and let the flow. Because now I had to change careers as well. And I actually even started doing disability support
Yes.
worker so
Yes.
that I can work at night.
Oh,
And then my wife
bless
is
your
looking
heart.
after my son, and then
Yes.
during the day I'm looking after my son. And it's an amazing journey. It's just that you really have to be present. I think the biggest thing is because for me in the early days I used to think, he'll just be sleeping. I can do other things.
Oh yeah.
I can edit. I can.
they
Oh
have a
my
mind of their
God!
own.
So you just have to accept that you actually have to be there and there for the kid. You're not there because you have to do other things and you're waiting to do other things. No, you have to be there for them
And it's
and
like they
meet
know.
and meet their needs.
Yes. That's
And once you do that, they'll actually even give you an easier time. But when you're trying to do other things, you even get frustrated because
And they can sense.
and
your
they can
anxiousness.
sense, because you're trying to do other things and also look after them.
No, they're like, bro, attention
balance is-
here.
So you're frustrated and they're frustrated. So
That's
what's
right.
happening?
That's
Everything
Everything
falls
is true.
apart.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it has been an amazing journey. I love it.
Yeah.
And I can purely say I've looked after my son since he was 6 months to now he's almost 17 months.
Oh,
And it's
bless
a
you.
beautiful,
You're
beautiful
doing
journey.
a good job. He's
Yeah.
so gorgeous. You guys, hey,
So
T
good.
is such a gorgeous baby.
Yeah.
You know, amazing.
Yeah.
So what were the challenges for you? Like, how can you compare fatherhood here and back home?
Yeah.
I know, like, your expectations, I mean, just naturally, right?
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
back home, mom, dear, and
Yes, yes.
Like, how was it for you?
I think for me, having coming from Africa
Yes.
back home Kenya,
Yes,
and
yes.
then now you always see the kid with the mom
Yes.
or the auntie because they're raised by maybe house helps.
The whole village.
They're called house managers nowadays.
Yes.
And then dad's going out.
Yes.
It was actually very tough for me because now you have to come to this quick acceptance
Realization. Yeah.
and acceptance that you actually the thing. You're the main guy. You're the main guy.
Yeah.
And now you have to now start learning what do they need, because sometimes they're just crying. Maybe they're hungry. Maybe they need a diaper
Diaper change,
change.
they've got
So I had to quickly learn what do I need to do. So the best thing you can do for yourself, that was the biggest challenge. The best thing you can do yourself is surround yourself with other fathers. Like, hear what they say, ask them, ask questions.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's how I actually learned,
wow.
Oh, when he's crying this way, this is what is happening.
Wow.
When this is happening, this is what is happening. I even learned about nap times, everything, man. Nap routine,
Present father looks like.
nap routine,
Wow.
and he'll just be grumpy if he doesn't have his nap.
course,
You know,
of course.
when he's teething is a bit different.
Of course, of
You have to
course.
also look for those cues when he's teething. Is he teething? What do you need to give him? If he's wet, what do
I'm
you know?
sure.
It was just, but it was really challenging at first. It was that was the most challenging part, because now you're trying to learn another human being. You know, being with your wife, yes, you learn. She can communicate and I need this, I want this. You know, but when it's your son, he doesn't know how to say I need a diaper change. I'm hungry. So he's just crying or being, you know, and then that was the most challenging part. And also just the acceptance. You know, sometimes, you know, this was a big one, you know. I used to take him to the library sometime, you know, when he's crawling, just to take him to they call storytelling or play groups or whatever. And then the first time I got there, they were all mothers. Oh my God.
Oh, bless your heart.
So you just have to come to that acceptance that you can do this. It is what it is. It is, you can do this. And just it really made me to be, you know, a better man. Not really look at, you know, because it comes with that territory comes with a lot of moms and stuff. So you have to accept yourself as you are. And also, you know, just understand this is your son. This is your offspring.
Yeah,
you know,
you're proud. You're not babysitting.
And then I started getting proud of it. Wow. So pushing him around the block with the pram, taking him to the park. I feel so proud. I see so many moms, but I just walk with pride and take him to the swings and do everything else. But it comes with a lot of acceptance and it comes with time. Give yourself time. Give yourself time. It's challenging, but give yourself time. Surround yourself with like-minded men. Because I can remember I had a conversation with someone he's a bit older I look up to, and he told me, is it you or is it your son? Because I said, I find it a bit difficult to go to these play groups and stuff because it's just mothers. And he said, is it because you? Is it you? Is it your son? So and then so you have to look at the mirror and just accept the journey you are in. That's the biggest lesson.
I'm sitting here in awe.
Me too.
Guys, like, let me tell you something, Peter and Isi Chocha. I'm sitting here thinking, like, how, especially dads from back home, from Africa, or people who've become dads here in Australia, and they are not helping their wives, they are not helping their partners or spouses because they've got that mindset of like someone will say, I'm not, you know, like nimekaliwa. What's nimekaliwa in English? Like, you know, like I'm not being man enough. You know what I mean?
Masculinity,
And at the end of the day, like Peter said, like, I love what you said. Peter said, this is my son, bro. He's not babysitting. He's not being paid to babysit. This is my son. That is how you should look at it. Men out there who have the mentality of back home where you think yourself. The mom is supposed to do everything. And here where we don't have house managers, like he said. But even if you have a house manager and you can afford one, that is your child. That is your son. That is your daughter. You are not babysitting, you are just parenting. Right. So amazing.
When you said play groups, nap time, I'm like, who are you again?
Me.
I hope these challenges, even the men that want to become fathers one day. Challenge yourself. Be a present dad. It really changes a lot.
So you're setting an example for your child. Because that son of yours is going to be someone's husband, you know, when they grow up. They're going to be someone's father to your grandchild. So, you know, you want to set a good example.
That's
God, Pete. I can say a lot of things about Pete, but guys, this is the example you all need to look at, you know?
Please, thank you very much.
Anyway, back to work. I know you do Connect. Like, how do you manage family, you know, running a whole Connect TV and then your son? How do you find balance?
So that's the other challenge. It's good that you've asked, because now here you are, you've sent yourself. I started actually before we got our son. And then this thing is catching up, this thing is going. And then, you know, it takes a lot of hours to edit. It takes a lot of hours to shoot. You're shooting. You have to sit here, shoot, you know, converse, get to know people. But at the end of the day, after that, you have your wife and you have your son to look after. So it actually comes down to just prioritizing, you know, have those priorities, you know, find time, you know, sometimes we make time, don't find time, make time. So if it's, you know, family time is family time.
Right.
If it's connect time, it's connect time. So I actually ended up having a schedule. So you find that whenever I'm shooting, I have a schedule of shooting. So I shoot maybe on Saturdays, maybe during the days, I take 2 hours to shoot. And then that's it, that's done. So editing now comes, I give myself at least a day, you know, an evening, or, you know, when maybe You know, I tell my wife, this day I'll be editing, and this day is our day to go out for dinner. This day is, you know, just movie chilling, movie time. So you just have to have that schedule, because a lot of times people the balance is lost, because it can never be a balance.
No.
Let me just put
It's
that.
an illusion.
Let me put it out there. It can never be a balance.
Yeah.
You have to be doing something at a certain time.
That's
So if it's this what you're doing, push on that.
Yes.
Then prioritize for the next one. Plan for the next one. And that way then you find that everything is working in harmony. I can't say it's easy, because sometimes you see I haven't put a video out there, because sometimes you didn't get, you know, you have so many people to interview, by the way.
I know.
I have so many people to interview, but sometimes, you know, you're like, oh, I can only have so many Saturdays
In a week.
in a month.
In a month.
That's 4 Saturdays in a month. Even if I do 2 videos, whatever, sometimes it catches up with you.
And
I won't lie, it catches up with you.
does.
So you just have to give yourself grace. So if it can't happen, it can't happen. Let it be.
Let it
And also remembering that your peace, the peace of you, the person who's doing it, is more important than the thing you're doing. You know?
Repeat that. Repeat that.
The peace of the person you're doing is more important than the thing you're doing, because it's just a thing. It will come and pass. But you need yourself for how many years?
need yourself
70,
to be able to
80,
do that.
80 90 years. So don't kill yourself trying to do something that will cost you at the end. So if you can't strike a balance, if you can't prioritize it, if it can't fit in your calendar, just say no. And it comes from a book that I was reading. I think it's called The Essentialism. So it talks about learning how to say no, to prioritize, putting the right things at the right place, and that way it's easier to do things together. Because if you focus on this one thing, then you finish, go on the other one, finish. That's how you actually don't strike a balance, but you have something going. Because there's nothing like a balance. You guys know.
It's an illusion.
Yeah.
No, it's an illusion.
You have to say,
can't.
today we are shooting, today we are editing,
Mm.
today is family time, today is holiday. You on Bali the other day.
Thailand,
You see?
Thailand.
Thailand. So if you don't do that, then you're losing
you can't
yourself.
find a balance.
Yeah.
true.
So it's just prioritize.
Amazing.
Yeah.
For
Prioritize.
the Connect TV, what's your vision?
So
What's your vision?
for the Connect TV, it's actually bigger than sometimes I think I'm crazy, but I'm
It's
not.
bigger than you?
It's
a
so
good one. It's a
big
good
because
one.
Connect TV is not me, and that's why the word TV down there.
Yeah.
Next, it'll become maybe Connect Productions or Connect Media,
Yeah.
because I don't want to be the face. That's why sometimes I pulled myself off
Oh,
from camera, because I want someone can come and host a show and actually can air on
Like
TV.
the one we did.
Like the diving pod can actually be aired on Connect, because Connect will,
Again,
I can give you context.
Yeah.
If you look at 9 Network, 7 Network, all these networks, they have programs that run in the, but you never know who owns 9 Network. Do you know?
No.
Yeah. So that's it. So that's the vision.
It's a big vision. And you know what? God bless your vision, man.
Amen.
Yes,
It
we
is
are
going to-
manifesting it for you.
Kabisa, kabisa. We are
Amen.
speaking life into that vision.
Amen.
It is going to happen.
Yes.
Peter is a very dedicated person.
He
You
is.
know, he is really focused. And another thing that I love about Peter is Peter helps people. Like Peter will make
does.
you move from your comfort zone to
Yeah.
an uncomfortable space that will probably
He'll
elevate
push
you to a better space.
That's true.
So I want Peter to speak to creatives who are out there, who have a vision in their mind, or they just have this idea that they've never implemented. What can you tell them? Like, what can you tell them? How can you advise them to move? Like the way you advised us. Tell them now.
I think just start.
Yeah.
Just do it.
It's just simple. Just start, you know. But before the start, I think you really need to, like, I like the way you were saying you'd already seen it.
Yes.
And you've said, I want to do.
Yeah.
You have to have that desire. Yeah, you have to have that desire.
Absolutely.
If you don't have that desire, then where are we going?
We are pushing you.
Yeah, you push it.
don't
Yeah,
want
you can't really even push a cow. Is it? They say you can't push a donkey to
Drink water.
You can't.
That shows your age.
That's funny. Yeah.
Me and my teacher used to say that. I was in class 4.
Lydia is just a character.
Class 4.
What did you
I'm just loving the experience.
Drink water. And Peter is saying it. I'm like, Peter, how old are you?
I'm not saying my age, but let's not go there. Let's not go there. But for me, just have the desire.
Yeah.
And also remember, life is for the living.
Yes.
Life is for the living, because
so true.
sometimes there's this one thing you want to do, and you keep postponing it, and then you're 70, and then what? Yeah.
That's it.
So
And then you just like.
let's trace back. If you did it, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
At least you felt
tried.
fulfilled. You tried. You
tried.
feel fulfilled, because for me, what I feel is I may not have the numbers now, I may not, but that's not the thing.
Yeah.
Because remember, why you're doing it? Because it's meeting your need. It's meeting something. Because when you are creative, you're always feeling these urges to do things.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
the
a gap
desire
you
is
want to
so
fill.
strong,
Yeah.
but now you're holding yourself back.
Yeah.
What are you doing to your system, to your ecosystem, to your mentality? Because some creatives actually thrive because they're creating. It's actually a safe space for them. It's therapy.
Therapy.
It's mental well-being for them.
Yes.
So you're actually putting yourself in danger of a mental breakdown because you're not
You're not-
creating. Because the thing is, I always tell people, don't look at the money, don't look at the numbers, don't look at yourself. Is it something that gives you fulfillment? If it does, man, let's
Go
go.
for it.
Let's go.
Guys, if it gives you fulfillment, do it.
Peter makes it look like it's so easy.
Eh?
You can wake up in the morning and just
Put the camera there and start talking.
But you know what? If he's done it, if we've done it,
Yes.
you can do it too.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that you want to do, as long as your heart is in it, follow it, wake up in the morning. May it be a reason for you to wake up in the morning and draw closer to it every day.
That's right. And it may give you joy. If it's giving you
Yes.
joy,
Yes.
making you happy.
Yes.
And yeah, like I said, please reach out to Peter, on Connect TV on YouTube, reach out on Instagram. He's more than willing to give you advice.
Yeah.
And like us, we want to follow in Peter's footsteps. So if you're
Kamsa.
keen, you want to start your YouTube channel, you want to start anything, if we can help you, if we can show you the direction, we will show you.
Yeah.
So please reach out to us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Peter.
you,
Oh my
Peter.
God, we can talk to Peter till
Amazing.
tomorrow.
I
But
know.
anyway, we are so happy you are here with us. Thank you for
Yeah.
watching this video.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you've learned something from Pete. I hope you've learned something from all our videos. Please go back and check our videos. We have a few videos, and we'll put all the links on this video so that you guys can go back to them.
Yeah.
And until next time.
Yeah.
Please subscribe, share, like, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our videos. And we will see you next time.
Bye.